Paige Zigmund, Kate Donaghue. You struggled to beat Nova Southeastern 2-1 here in the elimination game this afternoon. Coach, give it the opening statement, please.
Well, that was a great win. We came back. This team plays with a lot of heart. They're a tough team to beat, and I'm so proud of them. I got two awesome players right here. Pitched a great game here with Paige and Donnie coming through with some clutch hits and the winning hit there. They play with so much heart. This is such a fun team. We don't want it to end.
Open up for questions.
Paige, you get the ball for arguably the biggest game in program history. You allow back-to-back hits in the first inning and then a dribbler 6 innings later. Just talk about, was there a little pregame?
You don't need it.
Oh, I don't need
A little
it.
pregame jitters and then how it went from there?
Yeah, my coach always tells me I get stronger as the game goes on, so it's always my first inning. It's a little whatever. But I knew that if my team was confident in me, and they were even after the first inning, I would just shut it down the rest of the time. So I just couldn't let it get to me and keep pitching my game, even if they scored or hit or whatever.
Coach, obviously one of the biggest moments in program history. This team, prior to 2019, was struggling, and the last 3 years kind of, battled back and got in the field, and now you just want to game the World Series. I guess from that perspective, how can you kind of, your ESU tenure from the start back in 2016 to right this second?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we're just growing the program. I mean, it's about personnel, and you get better and better and better. And our whole preseason, we try to play the best to get better. We play Division I teams in the fall. That it's a little bit of a faster game, and then we can see the holes and kind of plug it in with what we're missing, and we just get better every year. And this team just keeps getting better and better. If we had another 5 weeks to keep on playing, they'll keep getting better. So that's what's fun. They're really a strong unit. I said this before, but they really love each other, and they're playing for each other, and that you can feel, you can see it. I mean, they're fun to watch right now because they're playing some good softball and they're playing for each other, and that's what you want this time of season.
Great. Kate, no fault to your own, playing time just with Maddie Pritchard really stepping up. You had the injury. I guess how were you able to keep focused today? You got the start. You had 3 hits. Obviously, the big go-ahead hit there. I guess from a mental standpoint, how have you been able to do that?
I've just been trying to stay ready. I've been just trying to attack pitches once I go into the box and just kind of taking in the moment. I'm not stressing on stuff I did in the past, just focusing on being present in the moment and just doing what I can.
The real reason to that, though, is when the team's taking 100 reps, she stays after and takes 500 more. So that's why, for these moments.
Yeah.
Great. Paige, obviously, after the first inning, lights out. I believe it was up to 13 consecutive. It might have been a little more. I guess what changed? I mean, you've been elite this whole NCAA tournament, had a .85 ERA coming in. I guess just what about the big game brings out your best?
I think I work better under pressure. I like to have it be a big game and everything. So just settling down after the first inning, and then just working ahead and taking it batter by batter and inning by inning.
Coach, you have to play UT Tyler in a couple hours. Obviously, the top seed, they went down. I guess you can't really process that now, but I guess what have you seen from them, and how do you think you'll attack?
We saw them a little bit while they were here, and obviously watched some video prior to being here. But I got to go with our strengths. That's what's worked for us all season. So we're going to go with what our strengths are, and play our game.
Justin.
I want to start with Kate actually, because you're at bat in I think it was the 3rd inning. You ended up being 9 or 10 pitches, and you were just fouling them off left and right. Can you just walk me through that at bat specifically, but also just in general when you're battling like that? It's okay, another pitch, kind of what's going through your mind, and then ultimately when you get on base, what it feels like to kind of know you won, so to speak.
It feels amazing, not gonna lie, because I knew I was battling against the pitcher. She was pretty good. She was hitting her spots pretty well, and I knew she kept throwing me outside, and I was just trying to go with the pitch, and then she busted me in a couple times. I was trying to pull the ball and get it off so I could get something that I wanted, that I could get a decent hit off of.
And Paige, for you, you were very effective. Obviously, we know how good you were, we know how good you pitched, but your batting, it was 2/3 of your pitches were strikes. You were really solid. Can you just tell me what your approach was coming into the game, and did that change at all, inning by inning, or were you pretty steady Eddie all the way through mentally and all that?
I don't know how to answer this. Can you?
that's her strength. You know, when she starts pounding the corners of the plate in and out, and you know she can go up and down. I mean, command's been her strength for the season. You know, she's not a pitcher that's going to throw a lot of walks. And once she starts believing in her teammates and she gets in a good groove, she's tough to beat.
And then, Coach, for you coming into this game, was the vibe different at all from what it was coming into that first game on Thursday?
I don't think so. I mean, look at this environment. This is what we dream of, right? As a player and a coach, we dream to be in this position. They earned it. They showed that they belong here. We played Nova before, so you know that gave us a little bit of some hope because we played them pretty tough like preseason. And since preseason, we got a lot stronger. So I think they believe they can win too. And we're giving it everything we got. We have nothing to lose. We're going to put our hearts on the field, and we're going to finish strong. We're warriors. That's what we do.
Thank you.
Last one, Coach. You know, the bats kept, obviously the first game had 3 hits, but then every inning had a hit, but you know, just couldn't come through. You always thought that, you know, we'd string a couple together later on in the game?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we were seeing the pitcher all right. It's just about, you know, at this level and when you're getting in, you know, playing against the best of the best, you got to get the timely hits. And I mean, I'm going to throw it out there, but video review really helped us in a situation where it was in a crucial moment. And then, you know, that gave us a little bit of momentum when we won the call out. And then we just, you know, get a little bit of momentum and able to produce a run in that situation.